This is the Transformers Cyberverse Power of the Spark Leader Class Fusion Mega Shot Megatron. I picked up this figure on clearance at my local Toys R Us here in Manila. It was originally selling for about 50 bucks, about $46, $48. And then last September 3rd, it went down to $20. I thought that was a good deal. I picked up the Optimus Prime. I thought I'd wait a little longer. So I did. And luckily, again, if you're here in Manila, as of October the 1st, all leader class figures in the Cyberverse line are now down to $14, which is crazy, all right? $14. So from 50 bucks to $14. And what's even crazier is from now, October, till the end of the year, till December 2021, Toys R Us and Toy Kingdom are offering 10% discount. 10% off on all Hasbro products, whether they're marked down items, whether they're regular priced items. Everything's a 10% discount at Toy Kingdom and Toys R Us. Originally it was just Toy Kingdom, but I'm happy that Toys R Us decided to follow suit. So Hasbro products you get at Toys R Us will also be a 10% discount. So $14 less 10%. I ended up paying only $12.60, $12.50. I mean $12 for this figure from something as high as 50 bucks. Not a bad deal. I hope this figure will not disappoint. Here's Leader Class Cyberverse Megatron out of packaging, and the figure actually looks good. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's actually pretty good. I have some gripes, a few nitpicks here and there, but overall, as far as Leader Class Megatrons go, this is actually a pretty decent figure. He's hefty, he's bulky, he's got a lot of mass to it. He's got all the things you need for a Megatron. He turns into a really nice tank alt mode. He's got this huge ion cannon. The whole aesthetic looks very G1. I mean, I'm sorry to keep harping on the fact that Transformers should look like G1, but it's just that that's where it all began. And to see figures deriving their aesthetic or their design on the G1 likeness, it really brings a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia, and I just really appreciate Hasbro for doing that. And it's nice that they can introduce the G1 mythology into a new fresh environment in the form of the Cyberverse. I mean, I had my doubts with Cyberverse in the beginning, but now that I've been picking them up little by little because they've gone on clearance, this toy line is actually slowly pulling me in and actually making me fall in love with this line. So anyway, here is the figure. It's pretty basic, not a lot of kibble to it. Also very limited articulation. It's a shame. They had to do it because of the gimmick. So the head can bob up and down, no left and right swivels. That's a shame. They could have easily put a swivel there, but I guess for ease of transformation, so the head doesn't, swing left and right, I think they had to get rid of that. No waist articulation because of transformation. The shoulders are on swivels. They go in and out, and that's about it. The hips can do the splits, forward and backward, ratchet, hinge knees, and feet can go up and down because of transformation. Before we talk about the gimmick, let's do some size comparisons. Here is the Siege Netflix Megatron. See where the inspiration is coming from. This is a deluxe class Cyberverse Megatron. This is a lot of fun. Definitely, I mean, if you want a Megatron that you can just pose and play around with and do a lot of dioramas in, this is the Megatron for you. But you want a beefy, hefty Megatron that's just a massive toy and a lot of fun to play with. You got that. And finally, the one-step Megatron X. I thought this was actually pretty nice. If they can do another figure of this, like an Ultra class or a Deluxe class, I would be totally down with that kind of Megatron. Onto his gimmick, and his gimmick is the Fusion Mega Shot. So his fusion cannon, okay. What you want to do is you want to do it, split his arms like this, and then close them up here. There's a hinge right here on the shoulders, and this set of pegs is going to tab into those set of pegs right there, or slots. And once they do, okay, he's ready for that gimmick. To activate the gimmick, there is a button right here, and he sort of turns his fusion cannon into a Mega Shot fusion cannon. And I like this. At first I thought it just that the gun extended. I did not realize that the way it's been painted, it looks as though the gun had fired. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's just a shame that there's no way to keep it on in this position. And if you want to take pictures of him shooting, you have to have some way to tape this down and prevent it from closing back in. But other than that, I thought this gimmick was pretty interesting. Instead of that rocket firing gimmick, you have like a blasting gimmick of sorts. And here it looks like he's got an umbrella. Anyway, so that's that. Now we can continue the transformation into tank mode from this position. What you want to do is you want to detach this waist piece or ab piece like that, and that will allow you to lock in the head. And then the feet, I'm going to fold down this way, and then here inside the thigh or the knees of the left leg, you're going to pull this out and you'll use it to bridge and connect both legs together. And then the side panels are going to fold up this way. There's a tab right here. It tabs in onto that slot. Same on the other side, like that. And there you have Megatron in his really massive tank mode. It feels heavy and massive enough and solid enough that it is really a wonderful, wonderful alt mode. All the wheels roll. There's no gimmick when you roll him, but the gimmick still works when you press this button. I love the fact that the flaps just miss the legs and the arms as they fold out, in and out. So really a lot of fun. I don't know, I'm just really enjoying this figure. Some final thoughts on Cyberverse Fusion Megashot Leader Class Megatron. I absolutely love this figure. Figure's going to get an 8 out of 10 for me. It's a nice pairing with your Leader Class Cyberverse Optimus Prime. It's a lot of fun to play with. The transformation isn't too difficult, even for a Leader Class figure. It's not annoying. At the same time, it's not too simplistic, like those one-steps or gimmick figures. It's really all that you could expect from a big Leader Class figure, Megatron. And at the price of super clearance, from $50 to now $12, $12.50, this is a steal. I highly recommend it. If you're a big fan of Megatron, if you love the Cyberverse show, you got an Optimus Prime from the show, you gotta have Megatron, right? Let me know in the comment section what you think of Transformers Cyberverse Power of the Spark Fusion Megashot Leader Class Megatron. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.